Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? So it's back once again for yet another character impressions. So we have, I think this should be the final one. This should be the final summer character, I think, for this year. Should be the final one. But yeah, we have Shiva, which was also already announced in the last summer stream. So it's finally here. We're not going to talk about his element. You can always refer that to the other video because I'm probably going to put that as well. Not too happy, but yeah. Anyways, Shiva has 1300 HP. He has 11,000 attack. He's light now. His attack is still spear and staff. Summer, yes, primal. His Ogi is unworldly. Light damage to a foe. Sharp boost to Shiva's attack for one hit. That's kind of similar to the old one, but sure. Sri Rudram, 20 hits. 20 hits? 20 hits light damage to random foes. Remove one buff from all foes. So AoE dispel. Boost to raise that light. What? Boost to raise that light the sky. Wait, light the sky's effect. What? That sounds like a goddamn tongue twister. Huh, okay. Shankara, debuff immunity to all allies. Boost to Sacred Fires of Renewal's effect. Okay. So they all go down to 10 turns cooldown. Mahadeva, instant CA standby to caster. When cast from 10 turn onwards, CA reactivation. So full auto. Raise the oh, so that's what it's doing. Amplify light allies damage against dark foes. Restore all allies HP at the end of turn. Wow. Passive heals. Lustrous cleansing. No charge bar gain upon normal attacks. Amplify normal attack damage. Deals triple attacks and buff can be removed. Okay, so it's like Naru then, right? You can get any charge bar upon normal attacks. I also realized that the icon is very similar, but it's not, instead of a sword, it's using his spear. I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, so they didn't mention how much is this yet, because there's no data for this guy. But this one is like 500 to 1000, right? So he autos hits really hard, huh? Can be dispelled as well. 100% triple too. Guaranteed triple. This guy just screams full auto, man. Impossible diagram. Sentence. Oh, this is not even full limit break yet. Whatever, I guess. his weapon is not full limit break, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we don't have the numbers yet. That's a problem. So, I mean, probably, like, I'll just leave it as it is. Like, for the guys that are gonna watch this on YouTube, we do not have the numbers yet at the time of recording. It's already, like, almost 3 hours in already, and they still haven't put up the numbers, so I wouldn't fucking know. But I think it does. I think right now it's still somewhat okay. This one is gonna nuke really fucking hard, regardless, because it's 20 fucking hits. It's gonna nuke super freaking hard. This one is just to allow your heals to be a lot stronger, so I don't think it really matters too much. And despite him not having any charge bar, this thing is 6 turns. Yeah. This thing is a 6 turns cooldown. CA standby to himself every 6 turns. It's pretty nuts though. Yeah, it's actually pretty fucking crazy for full auto. I mean, I guess you could potentially also use this for like hard raids as well, but I don't think you can really, you know, emphasize on using this at all, because this is only for dark foes. He needs to be on element. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much for me to emphasize about this character, to be honest, because he looks like a very super straightforward full auto character, you know. I don't think you'll be using him for Luca at all. You could potentially use him for fucking what's that, OTK, obviously, because fucking unworldly. Right? So that's to be given, man. Like, you could just slot him in, because you all know, I think I mentioned this several times, where light OTK is absurdly bad, right? It's so bad. So having a character like this will definitely help you a lot in for Light's OTK. You know, just put like, if you have Song already at 6 stars, that's even better. Even at Full Limit Break is already good enough. You can just have Song in front and then just put Shiva's following after, and then he's still gonna hit super fucking hard. I'm very certain he's gonna hit really, really hard. Yeah, and the rest of the time you can just use him for just full auto stuff. Like, I could potentially even see him just being that character that you want to use in full auto for Guild War. That's what I can potentially see, but whether or not that this character turns out to be a must-have or not, I don't really think you really need this character for Guild War, because kind of like, in a way, Light does have other options, you know, for like healer, kind of healer, DPS, nuclear type of role. You can kind of use others along with it. You know, you have like even relatively decent subtickable characters to go with that. Subtix is up right now too. You know, you have like Tico, Nicholas is great too. You know, those kind of characters. You can even use like Gawain, right? Gawain is pretty damn strong too. So it's not really like a must-have. Like, yeah, he looks great, but I don't think he's like a must-have. The only thing I can really see him emphasize a lot of right now is just full auto, or just a little bit on OTK stuff, just because of this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like there's really not much else for me to add in for Shiva, unfortunately. I mean, he's a very straightforward character by the looks of it, just judging from his skill sets. Without me testing him, of course. Like, maybe his numbers can be pretty damn strong, like especially with the amplify and stuff, but honestly, I don't think that really changes a lot, you know, like whether or not you should get him or not. Like, yeah, maybe his amplify turns out to be, I don't know, like 80%, like fuck, right? 80% is fucking amazing, right? But like, yeah, end of the day, if you even though if it's like 80%, right? Amplify 80%, the most I can see is that you can only use him for like full auto regardless, because this is a 10-turn cooldown shit, and you can only use it like once, I think, right? So yeah, not really too important. The heals are kind of okay as well, so I don't know. Yeah, I need to check on his EMP. He has 3 crits. Wow. Yes, 3 crits, 1 CA cap, and 1 light attack up. 2 CA damage. I don't think he has problems with his HP at all. Wow. I mean, it does look like you should just max out his crit and this too. The rest you just put in whatever you want, I suppose. Because you only have 3 points left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have already 15 here, so you have 3 points left. Max out this 3. You could probably put 1 of each and then just put the last one, any of these. Or if not, you could also just put 1 here, and then somewhere else. But I think for my case, I'll just put here, 1, here, 1. Yeah. Seems very straightforward EMP. As for his awakening thing, I think you could actually put him as attack. Yeah, you could actually put him as attack if you want to. But to me, I don't think it's really needed, because I feel like a character like him, his base attack is already 11,000, right? Isn't it? His base attack is already 11,000. So there's like really no reason for you to go for that regardless, in my opinion. Because if you already get like, if you stick, even say you stick with balance, right? If you stick with balance, you max out, you get up to level 8, right? And then you get like a relatively decent ring roll with decently high stats as well. With earring, he's probably gonna be sitting with 20,000 attack anyway. Yeah, he might be just sitting at 20,000 attack, because yeah, I don't really think you need that much. You could potentially try to like maybe roll defense on his ring as well. Having extra defense up on his force stat would be pretty nice. Or I think what you could also try and do is either get extra CA cap on his ring, or you get skill cap. I think skill cap can kind of work as well, because his first skill is pretty good, because it's like 20 hits, right? So I feel like because it's 20 hits, right, getting skill cap can be really, really strong for him, just because of you're literally increasing the cap of each individual hits. So imagine he hits really, really high on each of them. So 20 hits is it just accumulates a lot, man. Especially if you have a relatively high high cap on his skill cap. So skill cap can potentially work for him as well. So it's kind of like a give or take. You can kind of make use of both of them regardless. Yeah. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can say about him. Pretty straightforward character. I mean, a little bit extra sustain, lots of damage here and there. He is better than his OG one, I guess. Right? I suppose. He does feel like he's better than his OG, so yeah, there you have it. He's guaranteed triple too. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I can say about my impressions on Mr. Shiva Summer version. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys again next time.